did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing. I've adapted to the strength and flow of it will not be a full still. I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking. You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant, Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the wild hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life.
Even so,
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady...
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as.
Well, about that. What?
They might. If Rerir... For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, it will face strong resistance. But they're just ordinary.
there's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the...
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not
What are you waiting for?
This place is burning too!
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to
Is that Lady Lama? But are you...
it's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi.
I do, yes. So it really is you, But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others...
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to...
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha... But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life I seek to redirect. Please.
Thank you, my lady.
Then come. I need you to step...
All right.
Seems we chose the...
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power. Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See...
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her, everyone. It's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
I always knew something was off about you. You're actually some abyssal creature, aren't you?
Time to teach you a lesson you won't forget. Something's wrong.
Please, calm down. They are clearly innocent.
You mind your own business. Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go. quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a crunkake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me. I am no god. But so long as we hold our candle steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false
Let's go, Inefa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry.
Breakthrough. Brace for impact.
What are you doing here? Ready? Ding dong water bomb!
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode. Offensive mode engaged. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode. Ultimatum protocol.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete.
Alright, let's...
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki.
No! I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, tibi potus necritus necrus baptusi, cenis omnes tus omnos pentusi. Os esticos palatini pirantur misurucu, topir tua ition veratum.
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back.
What's with him?
Verfnir, Brindaughter, Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly in you. Matter not. Does anything in this potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia! We're safe?
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have a... Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case...
Columbina! What did you do that? I studied his abilities inside out. Equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be complete? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped your...
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Well, anyway, thank you. I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the eternal moon goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also... And then Well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But...
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint's.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again.
At this point, it doesn't seem like we can.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power.
After you left, I can no longer sense his presence. That means it's safe out there for now.
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisii.
No.
I see.
Oh yeah! The cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it?
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength. Still, it seems my time.
Let's fly!
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt. But the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoo. I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss.
So my cannon, my prop, that's right! And it still works on normal Wild Hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down.
Flintz, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them.
My thanks. For that and for...
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate.
Point, I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing some...
You mean you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one who didn't get...
Well, if you've got a... There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey. This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light slowly, gradually. I have achieved too little. Perhaps his end was tragic. Every shadow born of...
Oh, poor...
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, You're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the... It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant...
Oh, what are you two talking? Okay.
Either way, Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road, even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sost.
Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet? Was it not you who recommended such walk? Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see? Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to do. Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent. However, is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to? Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into his scheme now that he has donned a shape and form. But that power of his plays... I cannot say if that fixation, perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation... Well, Zandrone's daily routine is high... Was that not what you were curious? Well then, have you been... And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so, but after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
I'm a little out of practice. These days. Any conflicts around?
I'm glad you gave me a chance.
Open your eyes. My name is Lauma.
I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
What a waste of time!
Here comes another one.
Let's fly! Open fire! Open fire!
Right! Right! Duty.
Run while you still can! There's nowhere to hide! Did it take too long?
Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Leave this place.
Prepare to meet your maker!
A great, lush as the moonlight, the moon's night approaches.
Mission over.
I suppose this will do. You should really bring the Knights of...